of truth on the map.
No,
I
I'm
know
sure.
where he is, but
Oh, wait, well, okay. So where we saw him was by the courthouse, right?
yes.
He was there when he was ready when they were trying to get the woman. So let's go back there. Let's see if he's hanging around still around the courtyard.
He is. Hold on. Let me roll for his competency. If I roll in the 80s or higher, he is still hanging out there, but I don't think. Ninja!
We shall ask around.
No problem.
I'm sure someone said something about where they were.
Right. Give me a research roll, Pete, as you question people and stuff. If you want to flash around your writ, let me know. But this is just questioning right now.
Yeah, we'll start with questioning, and then if need be, we'll go to the next level. Nope.
Nobody knows shit. They tell you to, bugger off, get lost, etc.
Let's see.
I'll start flashing my writ then.
Excellent. Give me a new research roll, as people are really happy to fucking help you now.
I mean, is there guards stationed in locations or guards that patrol around and things like that?
Yes, and yes.
So I'll specifically be asking them as well, because they're more likely to see that dude looks suspicious. That dude might be a spellcaster. Let's keep an eye on him.
Yeah. Apparently, the guards you talk to, there is no Temple of Truth that they are aware of. They have seen like a suspicious-looking individual in those robes and stuff, but they don't know where he is. You give me a research roll to talk to the right guard. Just because they're happy to help doesn't mean you. You do find a guy, though, who says that he remembers that the guy came in on the road from Hika.
On the road from Hika, I see.
North.
Oh, there's Chris.
That's north. Hika, main port city. Yes. Genovia. Oh, you came from Genovia?
No, you're in Genovia. That's a whole country. And having made it by half, Pete, you find a different guard who thought he saw the guy leave, maybe 6 hours ago or so from one of the gates, heading north.
Yeah.
On the road to Hika, sir.
Mm-hmm.
So what do we do?
It's at that point that some guards roll up, some royal retainer guards, and they say, the king would like to see you at your earliest convenience. The look on their face tell you that the earliest convenience may be now.
Yes.
Fuck's sake.
So what were you guys looking for while I
the Seeker of Truth.
Yeah, he's disappeared 5-6 hours ago, so now we've got to go in front of the king with a statue, but we've got nothing to connect the fucking guy with, so don't know what we're gonna do.
Well, we could always have them search his place to see if there's a book on magic on how to make this work, and if there is, that's our link.
Yeah, but the problem is I don't think we've got enough to incriminate them to warrant to do that.
Also, we could see if stable hands have seen him digging in the area.
We could ask them.
Mm-hmm. No, we say that.
Oh, okay.
We've spoken to...
Who are you going to speak to now and stuff, or what's up?
No.
Oh shit, Chris died.
He's fled.
Well, no, we've got to go in front of the king, right? So.
Right, no problem. You guys get escorted back.
Did we want to go via the tent just to see if the cleaning woman knows anything now that she's woken up?
No time, says one of the guards.
All right.
They have like transportation, horse to transportation ready and shit for you. So
and away we go.
Oh yeah. When the king says at the earliest convenience, you guys end up getting in the wagons and shit, and away you go. So you're brought back to the palace.
Sorry, I did think of something.
Good.
When we had the guys bring him to us, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Was there any dirt around his fingernails or on his on his trousers? His niece?
No, that thing was buried like a few days ago.
Yeah, that was buried a while ago.
Oh, right.
It's not time to bathe.
Okay.
Right, no problem. You brought in before the king. The angry nobles there. The king is there. The queen is there. A shitload of nobility is there. And the king demands answers. Today.
Oh, today.
Now.
Okay.
He seems pretty pissed. He wants to know, is he guilty? And if so, can you prove it? I am not guilty. Silence! Ah.
We found the item that is causing it. That Clementi Jr. placed.
The Clementi Jr. looks at you guys and sniffs like, no, they didn't, because you know that if you actually had the item, you'd be like radiating evil and shit. But since it's an extra dimensional pocket, this appears to have fooled him into thinking you do not have said item.
And we defeated your green protector that was in the box.
He rolls his eyes. He says, Your Highness, this is nothing but a tissue of lies. They have nothing. Where is your proof? The king looks at you guys.
I take out a box.
Right. Everybody goes, oh! Like they just pulled out a fucking bomb.
How does he react?
No problem. He's trying to hold it together. He's going for his acting role, which is not great, but he's like, oh, but a lot of people are also, but he seems genuinely like, oh shit. But a lot of people are also going, oh, we don't know what this is, but it feels wholly evil.
This, your sire, is what Clementi Jr. has been using to curse your town. He's used it against his father in order to claim his inheritance early.
What's in the box? Says the
king.
It
is an evil, disgusting, vile, cursed object. We fought a mighty protector of green flame in order to bring this box to you today.
Give me empathy rolls at -30 on Clementi Jr.
No.
Of course. It's like the 80s day. What
the
fuck?
Nobody made it?
No.
Yeah.
Cool. His stony expression gives nothing away.
And I'll bet the books on magic on how to use it is back in your office or where you live, isn't it?
Your sire, you must be made aware of the fact that it is in the Clementi's best interest that this wedding does not go ahead. This is why they are trying to jeopardize it. If the union was together and peace was brought, the shipping would be made so much easier for the goods to be brought back. It would ruin the Clementi family. This is why they are doing what they have done. This is why they've attacked your daughter in such a heinous way.
Since you have done the majority of the speaking, which confuses him because you are not the Australian ambassador, I'm going to need from Matt at -30 or half, whichever is best for you, the fast talk roll to make him dispatch guards to the Clementi's house and seize any possible books of magic or books that look suspicious at all.
Yeah. Okay, I don't have any cards, so here we go. Great!
They dispatch guards for these things. Clementi objects.
May I accompany the guards so I can help them in their search?
You mean plant evidence, he says.
The guards will be with me. The guards are above reproach. Are you saying the guards aren't above reproach? Are these just not your guards? Clementi.
Fast talk roll there, Chris.
I like that.
Give me a fast talk roll.
Fuck you.
The king says, no, I
I'll
believe
spend a
it's
pause.
perilous. You
There
should
we
stay
go.
here and be
Fucking
massaged."
fuck.
Oh, all right. I love those. Fuck, you guys have been rolling wonderfully. It's awesome.
Mhm.
And right, he says, yes, we will. He assigns 2 extra guards who are just there to watch the doctor to make sure that nothing untoward happens. That's their whole job. And the other 8 guards and you all go and get back into a different wagon.
As we're going, do you guys have any cards?
No, 2.
Skill pluses?
No,
No, I've just got to retrieve. So
I've only got a motorcycle plus 20.
I've got to.
That and another.
I can take it, coach. If you want to heal yourself up, retrieve, round revision, and a 7.
Oh, never mind.
You have a 7, and what's in the box? Beautiful.
Nice.
Anyway, so, right, Chris, when you get there, now first I'm going to give you a possible 3 supporters from the guards, but looking isn't really what they're best at. They suck ass. So, Chris, it's all up to you to find anything that they don't want found and stuff. And you're doing the what's in that can, that rusty can, that kind of thing. So go ahead and give me the big roll, Chris. This all relies on your finding shit.
Got it.
Oh, all right. Yeah, it's not great, but yes, it's good enough for his lame ass. And so much for his hide shit roll. You found the guards are holding it. They're not letting you touch it, but they're holding it so you can read it and such. And it appears to be books on something called Tulsagcha.
Tasagwa?
No, Tasagwa is a different dude. This is T-U-L.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on.
T-U-L-Z-S-C-H-A.
Take a card for knowing that there, Matt.
Big green flame dude.
Well done, Matthew. Yes, apparently there's a cult, but it doesn't say where the cult is. It's not really a book on spells, but more like, here's how to worship this green flame dude. So,
Okay.
this is what the guards term mildly suspicious, especially since it was put into like a fucking secret wall holding area and shit. And all this shit goes back, and this is enough to have the king go, well, this is not looking good for you. And the guy's sputtering about stuff, and he says, now, how do we wake up my daughter?
Well, Your Highness, with everything we have done for you today, I have a way of waking up your daughter, but you must trust me on this.
I want a fast dog at -30 for him to fucking trust you. Oh, by the way, they decide to ask the Clementi guy some hard questions. He is taken off to be tortured. Oh my God, you fucking rolled it. All right, what is it you're going to do, he says.
I must be alone with your daughter for about 2 hours. And then I promise you, I guarantee you, she will be awake. If not, you can cut my head off.
Done.
That's it.
He just gave the giggity look. Oh, shit.
The question is, do you actually have any magic points left for the wake up spell?
I don't need the wake up spell.
Oh, God damn.
Out of my penis.
You're going to try the power of your penis.
No, I do have some. I have a few magic points left.
I hope so. You need a clarity card really bad because you suck ass at casting wake up.
I did not actually cost that many on the fire because I was dodging for the whole first half of the combat.
Well, it all comes down to this, Matt, because it won't be the first time you've died. So let's see if you can manage to wake her up or if you just end up raping her while she's asleep. And hoping the power of boners fucking does.
Can I not start with an amazing like essence roll to see if I can just wake her up with the power of my penis?
Most people will go with the other way, Matt.
Okay, true. All right.
I mean,
the other way means slapping her around. I don't want the king to be annoyed.
You could go for the ass, I suppose.
Slapping her on your ass. Or just you know what? I hold her hand and I just whisper in her ear, I'm here, baby. I'm here.
Go for it. In this case, that would be good enough for a wake up. It shows like hidden servants poking.
Essence times 1. Oh, so close. That's essence times 2.
I'm sorry, the power of your penis is not quite enough. She does kind of stir a bit.
Right, I'm going to give her some light taps on the cheek.
Good luck. This is your big thing not to... What?
Yeah, 24.
Oh, motherfucker. All right. She wakes up and give me a seduction roll of plus 20. She has been looking forward to seeing you.
Oh, yeah.
It shows one of the servants explaining, it was the power of his penis, my lord. He said, Daddy's home. And she woke up and right.
And then we make sweet, sweet love for 2 hours.
I was going to say, it just shows the timer and the sands are coming down. And then you guys come walking in and she's all flushed and looks like she's out of breath and shit. Give me an endurance roll there, Matt.
Oh, yeah. I got it.
Wow.
I've got good endurance.
Apparently so. And you've somehow got a drink from somewhere.
And then when it's finished, I lead her out and I say, Your Highness, you see, I promised your daughter awake. And none other by Alex Kinley itself. And I rip off my disguise.
I knew.
I'm surprised your disguise is still on after that.
Yeah, right? It's definitely in disarray because she recognized the voice. He was not using mimicry. But the king is like, Right. Give me a fast talk at half there, Matt, to woo the king into thinking, well, shit, as opposed to, we should have him tortured.
Not quite half.
The other guys can support if they want, because they are both peers of the realm. This helps.
Do we want
to
support?
He did save her now. He did save her.
Yes, yes. We
do
did
we want to support? Good point. You guys can both distance yourself quietly instead if you want.
No.
No, I'll step in front.
Yes. We have brought the culprit to justice.
I didn't make it by half. I made it though.
Making it's all I'm looking for.
Yeah, I made it by half.
Okay, Matt, would a plus 10 have done it for your getting it half?
Yes.
You lucky fucker. All right. The king is like, and his wife is basically holding him back and he's starting to froth at the fucking mouth. And the daughter's like, I will marry Alex Kinley. I will. And everybody goes, and we end it there for this section as she vows to marry the man who has saved her instead of the king of the other land who they're trying to make peace with. So, everybody discard all the cards you don't want and take your end of mission refill. Matt, you can have one more card for the power of boners. Apparently that's a thing.
Could be the name for the...
I don't think I get away from the profanity filter for that. Does anybody else have any ideas for other names for the session, if you please?
Saved by the helmeted member.
The helmeted warrior.
Helmeted warrior, because shorter is better, is one of the ideas I had. I have Evil 11, because you guys were 11 years old. Helmeted warrior, what's in the box? Does anybody else have any ideas? I'll go with helmeted warrior unless somebody can come up with something better.
Not off the top of my head.
Clemente, you bastard. Can't put that.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Oh, shit.
Special day.
Sorry, guys. Anti-greed.
Oh, what a fucking session. So that's season 3, episode 2, Helmeted Warrior.
Has anybody got any date cards like birthdays, holidays, etc.?
No, I've got a limited retrieve. That's it.
Yeah, I've got a retrieve.
No one's got any cycling cards?
Go, gadget card blade.
I have a stat rearrange if anybody wants it.
Actually, I'll tell you what. Everybody take 2 cards for fucking playing so late and keeping on this like a fat kid on Smarties. I would also like to point out that Pete is on the schedule for tomorrow, so good times. Pete gets no sleep. He likes it. Pete, new guy, and other new guy.
Jesus Christ.
Which means just Pete.
Quite possibly.
Both play immediately.
Sorry?
I got the 2 new cards I picked up. One Cyber Psychosis. Anyone?
Well, you can discard that and draw a new card. Because does it say if you don't have it? Chris is back. Yay.
I got to refill my hand at least.
Yay. Maybe I'll get some cycling cards.
Crime scene cover up. Paste. Come on. Time waster.
I'm impressed you knew the name of that.
Pete's gone.
Oh, shit.
Why are they hiding? Well, Tolzacha. No, I actually used that for one of my characters' names in WoW. Called Tolzacha.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, I've got nothing in the way of cards. So, don't forget the San Logan.
Right. You guys managed to not only defeat a minor avatar of that, but more importantly, you haven't figured out how to end the sleeping sickness for everyone, but you did wake up the princess.
It's just going to take me a few days to go around. Wake up! Wake up!
Also, if we move the idol out.
Yeah, what do you want to do with that? That's a big deal there.
I could put it back in a pocket for a while. It might not be a bad place for it to be.
It's a very temporary thing now.
I know.
We could
always go to Burlington, toss it down the fucking hole, because that's the best way to get rid of everything.
Actually, that's
take a card there, Chris. You guys go and do that.
I just love it. They'll have a sign outside now. Burlington, the universe's shithole. Come here to dump all your shit.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So what is it? What's the Sun reward?
Right. You got let's see. You destroyed the statue the easy way. Burlington. Distracting the cops there is not really a problem. Somebody once again sets fire to some other building. They go look. You go in, toss it in. Everybody leaves. Great. Let's see. We'll go with D10 for all that shit.
Nice. 1. Damn it.
3.
Neat.
Okay. Right, skill ups. Here we go.
So in the end, it was just 3 pos. Yep. There was no victories or anything.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the card play unfortunately was really sucky.
Did anybody have a stat ticked?
Yeah.
Because I've got 7, and which is you automatically roll a 7, and also a retrieve. And with your limited retrieve, we can retrieve it twice.
Oh, I lost that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
By the way, Clemente Jr. not actually dead. He is just a guest of the state, possibly with intermittent torture sessions.
He deserves it.
He certainly does. Fast draw sword. Goes up like a 5.
That was worth it.
Dexterity. Nope. Appearance. Nope. Sword. Ooh. Sword martial arts. Nice. Strength and con.
Five, nice.
Better get a fucking extinguish fire raise.
I had
Yeah, I
no
rolled a
idea
1.
you guys-
No way.
I had no idea you guys had that spell. Good on you.
I'm glad it worked. 'Cause
Much-
there's nothing else I could do.
Yeah, I don't know how else we would have been able to defeat it.
It depends on what you did to it. There's other ways to do it, but yeah, that worked. I'm not gonna tell you what it is because you may end up fighting it again, or perhaps the bigger version. That was the tiny version.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah, ugly.